Downtown Toronto and the Rogers Center, the home of this edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Donkeys and the All-Stars. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Here's Carlos Beltran. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Right fielder.
Turned on down the line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, number 24. He stands in for the first time in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Chopped weakly to the left. Beltre has to hurry, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Digging in, Ted Williams. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Comes set and the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
That's an ugly swing right there. Man, that knuckler was dancing.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Smoke toward third. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Batting fourth.
Now at the plate, Jeff Bagwell. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position. But the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
Has a look, now the pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jackie
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground softly towards second. Gonna be a tough play. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Here's Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Batting third.
Standing in, Ralph Kiner. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Screwball downstairs, and he falls behind 2-0. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jimmy Rollins.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, David Wright. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The knuckleball just misses the inside corner. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
To 2-2 now. No one out with a runner at second. Making him work here as the knuckleball misses to run the count full. On deck, the lefty Joe Mauer. So here's Joe Mauer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to short. He's got it. One there. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
2 out, nobody on.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. This is line to left. Heiner is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Stepping in, Carlos Beltran. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And a swing and a miss that time by Beltran, and he's set down on strikes for the first out. Bryce Harper is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Eddie Murray is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat.
Looking at a fastball to end. Stepping up now, Yu Sum. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Yu Sum.
Hit hard on the ground to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. He's running towards second. A pitch out. The throw. A runner at second. Nobody out. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Harper. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 24. Switch hitter batting left here. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A pitch out. The throw. And he must have had one heck of a jump because he's in there at third despite the pitch out. 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
A man at third with one away. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Beltre is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance. Ted Williams over 1 here in the early going. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A man on third with 2 down. Squared that one up just a little late. And that misses 2-2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody. This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout regardless of the outcome.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Now at the plate, Jeff Bagwell trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Harper has a read on it. And that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Johnny Bench. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Right there for strike 1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, R.A. Dickey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Second baseman, Jackie
First offering on its way. Jackie Robinson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jimmy Rollins. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Another 0-2 coming. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a dangerous knuckleball to miss high with.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Into the windup and the pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but that'll be off the right field wall. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping into the box, Joe Mauer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Drilled down the line. A dive by Beltre, but it's past him. A fair ball. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Striding in once again, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Heiner is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Now at the plate, Sun. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Ralph Kiner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Center fielder on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sun is there for it. And that's the third out. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
High in the air. Hickey just to the left of the mound. 1 away. Ready once again, number 24. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kiner's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Ted Williams. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. hit sharply on the ground. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Throwing to second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready for another shot now, Jeff Bagwell. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Joey Votto. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. In there, 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
That's in there, base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Standing in, Bryce Harper. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Right fielder.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Adrian Beltre is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Here it comes on 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Here's the first pitch to him. Eddie Murray is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The catcher, number 5.
Johnny Bench will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about that.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. George Brett will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
George Brett.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So here's Joe Mauer. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Digging in to try it again, Roberto Alomar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And this is going to get by Beltre down the line. A fair ball. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Alomar takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Beltran looks up. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. On its way is pitch number 75. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
Tell you what, Matt, they got 4 runs in the inning already. Keep the pressure on him. You got to smell blood and knock him out the game when you got an opportunity to do it.
Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Toronto bullpen. Around second is Beltran. He's headed for third. Beltran is on his way home. And they are going to let him come all the way around to score. And that is pure charity right there. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Stepping in. And ready for another shot.
Ted Williams.
Hard ground ball to third. Up with it is Beltran. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Votto. He singled his last time up. Back up the middle. Seager ranging up the middle. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. In now. R.A. Dickey comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball. Robin Yount is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Jackie Robinson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's Corey Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. 1 out and a runner on second base. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Corey Seager goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. 0-1, here's the pitch. And there's a pitch in the dirt, ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williams is there. And that's the third out. David Price enters now in a mop.
Now pitching.
Jimmy Rollins will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Shortstop.
Price ready with the 0-1.
Now playing third base, number 5.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Striding in once again, George Brett. He reached on a single in his first try. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So here's Joe Mauer. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit on the ground out to short, right to him. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And here's Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. High in the air out towards shallow right. Beltran is there to put this one away as they get Beltran on just one pitch.
Right fielder number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The third baseman, number 29, Adrian.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And Beltran's got himself a base hit. Bottom of the seventh inning. He'll go at least one plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Ready for another chance. Eddie Murray 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-2. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's another 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Beltran ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Digging in and looking for more, Roberto Alomar. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready once again, Yu Sung. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Hard hit ball to second. Robinson scoops it up onto first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The right fielder number 15.
Digging in once again, Carlos Beltran. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. Look out, 2-0 now.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly...
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Number 24 would be next. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Stepping into the box, number 24. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. The 2-2 coming now from Price. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Ted Williams would be next. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Beltran on the run. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. Around second. He's on his way to third. He's around third now, heading for home. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The left fielder, number 9.
He's set. Here it comes.
Williams.
Hard hit toward the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. In is Joey Votto now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Now the 0-2 from Price. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Softly hit here to the left side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Now at the plate, David Price. And he's getting his first plate appearance. Jimmy Rollins is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now batting, Jackie Robinson. Last time through was a base hit.
Jackie Robinson.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The batter number 5.
Into the box now, Corey Seager. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Inside with that screwball of his, it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The left fielder, number 4,
Ralph Kiner is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. That misses. 2-0. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
Tell you what, 100 pitches and he gets through the 8th inning. He's run out of bullets, but he's done his job. Now it's time to turn over to the bullpen. I don't think we'll see him in the 9th, but if he gets through the 8th, that's a nice job.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2 from the belt. Kicks and deals. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting
From the stretch, Carlos Beltran stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. The hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Bryce Harper is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Brett is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the base. Wade Davis.
Now pitching.
Here's J-Roll. Jimmy Rollins now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And that is going to get on through. A leadoff single here for Rollins. 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Now in the box, George Brett. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Joe Mauer. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 1-1, here it is. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Roberto Alomar is on deck. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. A runner from second crosses the plate, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. First delivery to him on the way. Roberto Alomar comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Beltran to the track, to the wall, and it's gone. Standing in, Andrew Miller. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pablo Sandoval will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Here's Carlos Beltran. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 24. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Favorable call in there for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kiner's there. And that ends the inning. Koji Uehara comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Digging in, Adrian Beltre. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Adrian Beltre.
And that misses for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Line toward the gap in left center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. He'll get it into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Stepping into the box, Eddie Murray. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This ball will be chopped foul. No one out with a runner at second. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Ground ball right side. A quick out number 1. So digging in now, Johnny Bench. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Joe Mauer will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be 1 out and a runner on third. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing.
Oh, and a great recovery there just to get an out on the play. But meanwhile, a run is in to score. Standing in now, the pitcher, Wade Davis. Reggie Jackson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Billy Wagner enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, time.